Well, good morning and happy Friday. It is August the 9th. This is Doug at Big Love Vinyl showing you a picture out our window here. That is what remains of little Debbie, who has been here all week long. It has been quite a fun week of rain and wind and puddles, all kinds of fun. But we're here for records this morning. Thank you for joining. If this is your first time, appreciate you being here on a Friday morning to see what's new here at Big Love Vinyl. We have got lots of records to show you today. Lionel is here. Say hello, Lionel. He says hello. He wants to know, is it him you're looking for? Actually, I think there might be some records. Let me get a sip of coffee here. That's my team, by the way. They're good this year. All right. I want to start off by showing you what's up on our wall. Then we're going to get into a bunch of new records, used records, and some other things. Up there, we've got Dixie Cups, GTR. There's a sealed original press GTR. Sinead O'Connor, that's her greatest hits. There's a Buckingham Nicks, a really nice one. Black Heat, have you ever heard that record? If you haven't, give that a spin. Go ahead and Spotify it if you don't have the vinyl. Listen to it. If you want that record, hop over to biglovevinyl.com or come in the shop and you can actually get it. There's an original press of the Short Cross record, Arising. Beatles, that's a Parlophone UK original. Over here, the very hard to find Lenny Kravitz, 5. This is a sealed 2018. They haven't repressed that, I don't think, to my knowledge, so that one's still pretty rare. There's a US 1987 sealed original U2 Joshua Tree. Up here we got Joe Hinton. You ever seen that record? That's a promo copy. There's Rush Fly By Night. These are, because we're in a beach town, we got the Deep and Jaws right next to each other, and then no one still has got that Fountains of Wayne, which shocks me, and there's the Rat Dog up there at the top. Rest of our agenda for today is going to be all of these new arrivals right here. I'm actually going to show you what was still here from last week's new arrivals, which is quite a few. Got a bunch of new records over here to show you. I've got some clearance stuff I'm going to go through, some vintage sealed editions that we just added, an RSD, and a couple of other things. Here's all of our stickers. Do you guys have all of our stickers? If you don't have one of these and you place an order, send us a note. Tell us which one you want. We'll call this one blue, black, purple, and then the full color logo. I think this is the last of its kind. We had a bunch of these little ones made, and I think that's the last one. So if someone wants that, you can ask for it. Let's get Lionel over here. We're going to start off with our... Oh, I got some Japanese presses for you guys too, so we'll get there. All right, there's our Post-it. We got to get that done. Clear my throat. One more sip of coffee here. All right, have you heard this record yet? People are crazy about that. First one up is an ABBA record, and you'll see that this is a white label promo here. This album is called I Love ABBA. It's from 1984, and it is a rare promo. We've got this ready to go up on our wall. If you're interested in this, it'll be up on our wall. That record is $59. That's our interesting rare record to start off with. Now we're going to get into some stuff. Here's Beach Boys. This is called Summer Days and Summer Nights, and this is a Japan press. It's going to go right there if you want it, or just go on the website, search for Summer Days, Summer Nights, and you will find it if it's still available. Next up is Aerosmith. This is Get Your Wings. Check out that. Just going to let you look at it. Woo, that's pretty. Get Your Wings Japanese press is $35. Okay, this is a unique record. This is the Suicide Squad. This is, I think, the first ever I've ever seen of a 2 LP picture disc. It's a limited edition. I don't know who put this out. Might have been Urban Outfitters. I'm sorry, it's FI. It's right there in front of me. FI exclusive picture discs. Exclusive new music from 21 Pilots, Wiz Khalifa, Skrillex, and a bunch of other folks, but look at this. So it opens up, and there it is. There are 2 picture discs, and all of this music is on the back. So if you want to know what that is, just go to the website. You can look it up. It is various artists, Suicide Squad, sealed 2 LP picture disc, limited edition. That's $49. Nice collector piece there. Let's get into some more new arrivals in our pre-owned section. Don Henley, Building the Perfect Beast, is $15. Bob Seger, this is called The Distance. That one is $14. As Shame on the Moon was the hit song on that record. Next up is Psychofunkopus. Let me say that again. Psychofunkopus. That is freaking cool. I'm putting it right there. We're going to spin it later. That is $17 if you want the Psychofunkopus. Cabbage Patch Christmas. How about some variety this morning? We have gone from Aerosmith to Suicide Squad to Beach Boys to Psychofunkopus to a Cabbage Patch Christmas. $10 for that collectible piece. Cat Stevens' Greatest Hits is next, is $18. Fleetwood Mac Rumors, another sweet original early pressing, 1977. It does have the insert. That's $34. The Allman Brothers at Fillmore East. This is a US 1971. It's $45. The Joe Jackson Trio, live music from Europe 2010. This is a 2 LP live record. I gave this a spin yesterday and loved it. $26. Near mint condition on that. I think it's hasn't been played very much. I will never say it's never been played. That record looks like it's never been played. I'll never say that to you guys, I promise, because I think that's silly. Tears for Fears, The Hurting, US 1983. Wow, that's $35, and that is a sweet copy. Still has the shrink wrap on it. Man, is that a good record. If you have not heard that first Tears for Fears record, give it a spin. Pretty in Pink soundtrack. This has some sleeve damage here, some wear on the top, as you can see. $26. The vinyl is VG+. What a great soundtrack that is. Fleetwood Mac Tusk is next, $24. Adam Ant, one of my favorite 80s artists, Viva La Rock, is $15. That one came from my shelf at home. That's what the little D sticker means. So I'm going to put Adam up here with the beautiful Sade. Allman Brothers Band, this is called Beginnings. This is a 2 LP record, and it's $16, just $8 a record there. Billy Idol, Rebel Yell, with the shrink wrap on it and the hype sticker. Yay, hype. $19. Aha. This is one of my all-time favorite albums, for sure. Hunting High and Low, $23. I think I have 4 different copies of that at home. Elton John Greatest Hits, US 1974. These are tough to find, and they're tough to find when they look as nice as this one. $25 for that. I remember when you could find those everywhere. Now they're not so much around these parts. Otis Redding and Jimi Hendrix. This is Monterey Pop Festival. That's $26. Here's our first free record. We do have 5 free records in our video today. So, as you see these pop up throughout the video, you can actually go on the website, biglovevinyl.com. Just search for the record. If it's still available, put it in your cart. You can check out. Please place an order. With every free record, we'd like to see an order. Don't just order the free record. Thank you very much. All right. Man, Rhinos, Winos, and Lunatics. That's a record you don't see much. $15 for a band called Man. That's got to be early 70s. Early. Tina Turner, Private Dancer. Sweet copy of that is $18. Kenny Rogers' Greatest Hits, just $10. Here's the Ballad of Calico. Kenny Rogers in the first edition. That's a very thick record. $15. Must have a book or something in there with it. Restock on Deja Vu, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young is $18. We've got Culture Club. Color by Numbers. Man, we've sold a lot of these. That one's $12. Still has that original shrink wrap on it. Ted Nugent, Double Live Gonzo. Sold one of these, found another one, $19. That's a really good live record. Speaking of live records, here's The Who live at Leeds. That is $17. If you want to know if it has the inserts, message us, call us, we'll let you know what's inside. This is the Bee Gees' first. It is a stereo copy. Back in the days of mono, they actually put stereo if it was stereo. $15 for that. Come on, everybody, let's twist. That's the name of this record. It's $10. It's on golden tone. What a nice condition that is for an older record. I don't know what year that is, but looking good. I hope that's what they say about us as we get older, right? Jim Croce, I Got a Name, is 14. Dolly Parton, Here You Come Again, $13 for Dolly. Some John Denver, Back Home Again, for 10. Greatest Hits for 10. We have a bunch of Moody Blues. We had to restock because we were out of Moody Blues. So let me go through these quickly. We have Seventh Sojourn. That's $7. Days of Future Past is $10. On the Threshold of a Dream, $10. To Our Children's Children, $10. We also have In Search of the Lost Chord, just $10. And Question of Balance, $10. Wow, it's like 7 Moody Blues records in a row there. The Raspberries are back. There's Eric Carmen, Pride of Cleveland there in the front. $16 for the Raspberries self-titled record. Gordon Lightfoot, this is called Classic Lightfoot, the best of volume 2. So you can see the songs there on the back. So he had an album called Gord's Gold, very popular greatest hits record, and that's his volume 2. So where were we here? Moody Blues, Raspberries. Joni Mitchell, that has the sticker on the front. Don't see that too often. Ladies at the Canyon, $12. Here's a Steve Perry record called Traces. You may have seen multiple copies of this, but this is actually, pay attention to this. This is the deluxe limited edition blue marble version. And we had this at one point, I think it was $49. And we dropped that down to just $20. If you want that Steve Perry record and you want the limited edition, that's the collector piece. And just $20 if you would like to grab that. Okay, where were we? Don't want to miss any. Okay, Aerosmith, Done with Mirrors is 15. We've got Heart Magazine, which is 15. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, that's the best of, $12. Lionel approved. The Doobie Brothers, One Step Closer is just $10. We've got Kenny Loggins, Vox Humana, $10. Katie Lang, this is called Absolute Torch and Twang, $14. And my favorite by far, Joe Jackson record, Body and Soul. Oh, bringing up the rear here, another fantastic album, start to finish. A new world record by ELO is 16. All right, where do you want to go next? I'll tell you where I want to go. I want to go over here. I want to show you guys, let's do the clearance stuff. We showed you the Steve Perry. Let's see what else is just in this section right here. New stuff this week here at Big Love Vinyl. By the way, don't forget on our pre-owned, everything that I showed you over here, 4 or more pre-owned online on the website, 10% off automatically in your cart on your pre-owns. So take advantage of that. Okay, we've marked this down. This is Licorice Pizza, the soundtrack. It was $24. It is now just $15 if you want to take advantage of some clearance stuff. Here's more clearance stuff. This is called Blade Runner Black Lotus, and that's been marked down to just $10. These are both sealed. This is also sealed, and it is Keith Urban. That's his first record, and it was $29. We've marked it down to $15 if you want to get a sealed copy. Here's our next free record. This is a band called El Chicano. El Chicano. Did I say that right? I think I did. That one's free. Follow the instructions from the start of the video on the free records. Appreciate that. Wycliffe Jean, this is Carnival. This was 25. We marked it down to 15. Carnival 3 on the Wycliffe Jean. A couple more clearance items for you here. American Hi-Fi, Hearts on Parade. This is the music on vinyl pressing, audio file. 15 bucks for the sealed American Hi-Fi, Hearts on Parade. Next up is Fontaine's DC Skinty FIA. This was 27. It's now 15. We need to fix that sticker, don't we? 15 bucks. And last but not least, Chuck Berry London Sessions. We've marked that one down 25%. It's 18. So there's our clearance stuff for the week. I'll put that back later. I'll jump over here. Just randomly going through things this morning. One RSD new edition for you is the Beastie Boys. Same old bull beep. And this is an RSD Black Friday. And I don't know where we found that, but I'm so glad to have it here. Record Store Day special Beastie Boys. That is just $26. Now, let's show you what's new on the new vinyl. This is a couple new releases here we're very excited about. You're having coffee with Doug this morning. August 9th, Big Love Vinyl. Here we go. New release today, just came out this morning. Alex Lifeson. This is his solo album. It's called Victor. Sealed 2 LP, remixed on clear vinyl with 4 bonus tracks. Alex Lifeson from Rush is in the house at Big Love. Aha, one of my favorite bands by far. Love Aha. I have all the records at home. This is the career-spanning collection, 2 LPs. It's called Time and Again. The ultimate Aha is now here at Big Love Vinyl. Get these in the shop, get them online. Christopher Cross has a new pressing of his amazing record. God knows how many of these sold. Someone should look that up. How many Christopher Cross records of this one actually sold of the original? This is a brand new pressing though, limited edition, remastered on pink vinyl, has a lyric poster insert. That one's here, glad to have that. Bunch of Jimmy Buffett's. Let me show you what we've got. These are all newly remastered. There's Havana, Daydreamin'. There is the Songs You Know by Heart. That one's not remastered, it's a greatest hits. So this one's remastered. This one is also newly remastered, Livin' and Dyin' in 3/4 time. We've got the white sport coat also, and we've got one particular Harbor. These are all a bunch of the new Jimmy Buffett remasters that just were released. Gonna put this other Jimmy over here, the greatest hits. What do we have here? Kiss. This is called Black Diamond, Lafayette Music Room, Memphis, Tennessee, from April 18th of 1974. Check out that cover. How sweet is that? What a great picture. Wonder who took that. Kiss Black Diamond. Someone's gonna come and get that. 10 Years. This is the Autumn Effect. Have you heard 10 Years? Give this album a listen. This thing is great. Great band. Got a new copy of that. Here's White Snake's greatest hits. Revisited, remixed, remastered. We've got a copy of Carole King Tapestry. Brand new, 150 gram with a download insert. Cheap Trick. This is their authorized greatest hits. It's in the house. And Miles Davis. This is on blue vinyl. Really, really sweet Miles Davis record. Rush, Exit Stage Left. This is a sealed 2015 remastered 200 gram. Look this one up, y'all. It's very, very hard to find right now. Brand new, and we've got it here, Big Love Vinyl. Heart's Greatest Hits. Ordered a couple more of these. I think we sold 7 of them. So here's number 8. If you want that, it's the brand new Heart's Greatest Hits. Phil Collins, The Singles. Check this out, you guys. Look at these songs. You talk about hit songs. Oh my God, that's an amazing, amazing record. Come get that, Phil Collins. We have The Division Bell by Pink Floyd. It's here. We've got a couple of these. Finally got a restock. And here's our next free record. This is Jennifer Warren's famous Blue Raincoat. She sings the songs of Leonard Cohen. If you're a Leonard Cohen fan, you'll love this record. This is actually very, very good. You would think that these two would not go together, but you'd be surprised how good that sounds. That's going to be one of our free records. Follow the instructions from the start of the video, please. We do have the new Red Clay Strays. Restock on the outfield, Play Deep. We sold a half dozen or so of these. Got another one of those in for you guys. Very Best of ELO. I can show you the songs on that one too, and you'd be like, wow, so many great songs. Stray Cats, Greatest Hits, Restock, and last but not least, The Police, Greatest Hits, another amazing record with a ton of good songs. All right, let's go over here because I'm excited to show you, back to the pre-owned stuff, what I brought from my house to show you guys this week. These are all from my shelf at home. You'll see that they all have a sticker on them, the D sticker, that's for me. And you'll know if you get one of these that it was actually from my house. So here's what I've got for you that I culled from the collection at home. Sade, Stronger Than Pride. This still has the shrink wrap on it, does have the hype sticker. Look at that. Came from Sound of Market, Jam Sound. This is 45. Very, very difficult to find that one in that condition. Very happy to have it here for you guys. Talked about that one already. Here's a Japanese press of Journey Departure. Does not have the Obi strip. $28 for a Japan press of that great Journey record. Rush 2112. This is a US 1976 RCA Club pressing. Look that up if you need to, but that's a sweet, sweet copy of 2112. I have a few of those at home. The Beatles Abbey Road, this is a US 1976. It's on the orange label. That's 35. Here's our next free record. It's Edgar Winter Group, White Trash. So looks like a 2 LP live record. So follow the instructions from the start of the video for the free records. What else do we have here? Billy Joel, 52nd Street, Japan press, with the Obi strip, just $25. Is that your favorite Billy Joel? I think that's my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite. I love that record. Tumbleweed Connection, Elton John. Look at that sweet copy. $25 for that. Sweet, Give Us a Wink. This one is in great condition. This is the one that pulls up here and the cover winks at you. Pretty clever. US 1976, $20. Nicest copy I was able to find. Peter Gabriel, So, a very, very clean, beautiful copy of that, $38. Last but not least, from my shelf to yours, US 1975, America's Greatest Hits. I'll do a quick shout out to somebody. John, if you're watching, I know you're a big Gentle Giant fan. John in Lynchburg, Virginia. I got these in. I wanted to just make sure that you saw that we've got them here. There's the Three Friends. That's on Vertigo. I've got this Octopus, which was my former copy. And I've got the Gentle Giant for a Day. And of course, the live one, which I think you saw when you were in here. But shout out to John in Lynchburg. Appreciate your friendship. Appreciate you coming down. Look forward to seeing you again. Lionel, what do we got next? What have we missed? I think that's it. So if you need a sticker, let us know which one that you don't have. We'll include it in your order this week. Last but not least, I didn't do these. Let me do these as I finish up here. These are our vintage still sealed sections. So these are records that are either OG or early presses that have never been opened. And the one in front is my favorite record of all time. This is the #1 record on my list. Yes, 90125. It's a 1983 sealed OG record. $60 for that. Rick Springfield, Living in Oz, US 1983 sealed original. It's $25. Here's a sealed country music Charlie Pride. Just $10 for Charlie Pride. Roy Orbison, Greatest Hits. That's a tribute collection, sealed 2LP, $20. We've got Eric Clapton. This is a sealed 1985 original pressing for $30. We've got a sealed original press of Hager Schoen, Aronson, and Shreve, Through the Fire. That's $24. If you have a beat up used copy and you want a brand new one from 1984, there it is. 1983 sealed OG Styx, Kilroy was here. 1986 sealed original, Steve Winwood, Back in the High Life. And there's our last free record. Neil Young, that's his self-titled record. Don't know what year that was, but I'm thinking probably late 60s. Neil Young's self-titled record does say C condition, but this one is free. So if you'd like to have that free record, follow the instructions from the start of the video. Sorry I went a little bit long today, but lots to show you. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate everybody. All your comments, Google reviews, everything you're doing to help our little small independent record store here in Oak Island do as great as it's doing. Last month was our best month ever. Much of that was to you guys. So I'm a little choked up, but I appreciate it. There's Psychofunkopus taking us out. I'm gonna take another sip of coffee. Go Tribe.